Okay, Lydia, here is Camille's pattern for her Act 2 Singer dress, and I've patterned both sides of it because one side of her body is a little higher than the other, and there's no seam allowance, so you're going to have to add on whatever seam allowance you like. So let's just cruise across it. Here's the center back. There's your grain line. The highlighting marks the little detail, which is like a 3/4 inch or a 5/8 inch strip that's purple on one side, green on the other, cut on the bias and stitched together. Right, that's fun. And twisted, so there's little twists in the middle. Maybe cut on the straights better. I would make a piece or two and experiment. So these two stripes go up over the shoulder, so we're looking at the left back here, and this space in between, that's mesh. So your unit is really here, where my fingers are right now, the top and bottom edge, and it's nude behind. So this edge, you could have a thin binding of bias on each side, or piping, maybe bind the top and the bottom with bias, so make a unit. So you'll have a nude fabric or a nude looking mesh or net with your strips applied to it, and then bind the top and bottom edge so that you can see like 1/4 inch or 3/8 of an inch of the dress fabric on either side here, and just play with it. Go for what you think is going to be great. So the back is just the yoke and a back bodice. The front, same thing. So right here, those are mesh spots on both sides. The highlighting marks your little twist stripe decoration, and you'll put a twist on the shoulder just from where my fingers are, but not all the way to the mesh. So the binding will go up over the shoulders and down the back real nice. And then these two little bits are just a little detail up there. So the front is one piece with 4 darts, and then here's the other back. So it mirrors that, and then I'm going to trace out the skirt for you. But the skirt, we're going to have one left side on the back, one right side on the back. So there's no side backs and center backs. So the back of the skirt has just a left side and a right side. And then the front, there's going to be a left side front, a center front, and then a right side front for Camille. So, and the way the pattern is laying on the table in the video is how it would go on her body. So if I picked this up and put it on me, I'm looking at the inside of the fabric so that the right side stays on the right when it's being worn. Cool, thanks. And no seam allowance in the pattern.